Hi, fire signs. Welcome to your new moon reading. This is for my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittariuses. So my name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life and love coach. Welcome to my channel. We're going to ask Spirit today to see what's coming with the new moon in the weeks and the days in the immediate future coming ahead of us, things to think about, things Spirit wants you to know, anything Spirit wants you to release during this new moon also. So Spirit, please share with me. We want to make a wish. What is coming? We want our wishes to come true. What is coming for my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittarius? Surrender to the divine during the full moon. Beautiful. Time to surrender. You know, surrender is a sense of letting go, right? Just letting go and letting God, you know, things that we don't have control over, things that, things happen in all of our lives that we just have to say, there's nothing I can do about that right now. I'm only going to work on the things I can control. Trinka 555. Look for 555 in the days ahead. Manifesting money and income. We may have some money and income coming in the days ahead. So for those of you that need a break financially, we may have, whoa, I got a lot of energy back here. These cards are flying. Let's do one more of these. Breaking bad habits. Surrendering. Self-acceptance and excellent mental health. Working on our mental health. Maybe that is something that we need to surrender to. Maybe that's something we need to release during this full moon. You know, if we're struggling with stress, we're overthinking things, we're putting too much thought into thinking about somebody else all the time, not ourselves. Maybe that's something that you need help from Spirit. 3 monkeys. Speak no evil, see no evil, and hear no evil. Just the sense of being in control of your thoughts, what you say. Okay. And I have rainbows. That came into me as believing in rainbows, you know, believing in the happily ever after. Don't lose sight of that our wishes do come true. You know, a new moon is an opportunity to really ask Spirit for what it is that you want. You know, it literally is make a wish. It's letting go of fears, and it is asking for guidance for the things that you want to come to you. I have forgiveness. I have a lot of surrendering feelings, a lot of like, be careful with what you're thinking and saying. Maybe it's a sense of forgiving yourself. Okay, you may have to forgive someone else. Maybe you have to let go of some thoughts of somebody that has been controlling your thoughts, or that you put way too much energy into, you know, what is that person thinking and feeling right now? And maybe take a step back and just worry about what your thoughts are, not what anybody else's thoughts are. Let's see, one more, Spirit, please. The world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Maybe something is going to open up. Maybe you are waiting for a change, or you've been waiting for a sign, they just said. The sense of, I need this area of my life to improve. It doesn't have to be all areas, but it could be one area of your life that you really have been waiting for. There's my world. That's my new beginning. Perfect. 3 of Cups. Queen of Wands. And I have a King of Swords. Okay, so this sense right now of, I've gone full circle with something in my life. I have I don't know, maybe I've forgiven myself. Maybe I've surrendered finally, and now it's time for me to pick up and move. And sometimes a new moon is just a reminder of some of the things that we've been through, and a sense of gratitude that they're behind us. Because my world is a sense of is moving forward, moving on from something. So starting over a lot of times. So it's a sense of moving on from something, because I have a celebration ahead of me. I have kind of, they just said some kind of an announcement, whether it's an accomplishment that you are making, it's, something, if you're in a relationship, it could be an announcement that you and your partner are about to share. It's the sense of, guess what, everybody? Guess what is going on in my life? And I feel like they just said it's almost like a relief that it's out in the open. So it could be something that you have been holding back. You haven't been ready to share with everybody. Maybe you've been in a relationship with somebody that they haven't met your family, or you haven't officially said that you're in a commitment yet. And it's a sense of, hey, guess what, everybody? We have something to tell you. And this comes out. Something that you're very passionate about, someone that you're very passionate about. It's like you are determined to, I don't know, it's coming into me as standing your ground, holding your own. So whatever this is, it's almost as if I was holding back. It's almost as if I was holding back my passion. I was holding back what was really going on in my life, or what has been going on in my life. And now it's like the secret is out of the bag. The secret has been revealed, and I'm willing to let everybody know. And I feel strong. I do. I feel strong about that decision. I feel like I'm going to tell everybody everything that's going on. I'm not holding back anymore. There is something that has opened up in you. You've surrendered to an area of your life that either you kept secret, or you were ashamed of, or you were hiding. And it's the sense of, I'm not ashamed anymore. I have nothing to hide. I'm celebrating. I'm proud of myself. So there's something, I have a happy family. I have a happy family. It could be some good news about a family. It could be, that we have something going on around our family, or even the, expansion of a family. It could be even a baby for some of you. And you've been keeping it a secret for a little while. I have a 4 swords in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. So this new world is about ready to open up. It's like I'm kind of holding my breath, and I'm kind of waiting for it to start, is how I feel. Like, I know it's coming. I know this change is here, and I'm just kind of waiting for this energy or the momentum to start. So I think that some of you are in the stage where you're making a decision. You've made a decision about something, and then you haven't quite jumped into starting that decision, if that makes sense. But it's the sense of, it's going to start soon. I know it's going to start soon. So my page is not quite jumped in, okay? Isn't quite ready to do the work. So maybe it's something that you're thinking about. It could be like, I'm thinking about going back to school, but I haven't started classes yet. That would be an example. Okay, let's see what the celebration is. Let's see what you're so proud of, because I do feel like that is connected to your love life. Okay, I have a 4 of Pentacles, and I have a 6 of Cups. So I feel more security. Now, my 6 of Cups is definitely coming into me kind of like, this is what I've always wanted. Like, even since I was a little girl, I've wanted a nice house. I've wanted to share my life with somebody. And I feel like it's starting to unfold. I will say that. Maybe you have somebody new coming into your life. It's a relatively new relationship. I'm excited that this person's in my life. Maybe I'm just now starting to tell my friends and family about this person. I'm still feeling a little insecure about where it's going. So I haven't blasted it to the universe. But I do feel like it's everything that I have been hoping for, and there's a part of me that does believe in happily ever after. And it's almost the sense of, is this my happily ever after? Is it here? Is it finally here? Is how it's coming into me. So I think that if this isn't here yet, I want you to manifest that. I want you to manifest this sense of, I still believe in happily ever after, and I'm attracting that energy to me. Spirit, please share with me this queen. What's going on with this queen? I have a 10 of wands and I have a 9 of swords. So my queen is overriding all of these fears. Okay. This is what we're going to release during this new moon. We are going to release the worries, the fears, and the burden on our shoulders. Okay. We are going to ask Spirit to make it a little bit easier in our day. That they just said something along the lines of that your head isn't spinning. So you must have things going on in your day that take your focus off of what you really should be doing as a queen. Take your focus off your passion, whether it's your relationship, your own personal growth, your own personal journey, your abilities, anything. And your head starts spinning with all these other things. You start to worry. How am I going to do this? How am I going to pay for this? What's going to happen next? What are they thinking and feeling? And I want you to release those types of thoughts to the new moon. Sometimes, I'll say to people, just write them down, put them in an ashtray in a little piece of paper, a little, something that you could burn something in, like a little metal bucket. Put all these little pieces of paper in the bucket and set it to fire and just let it go. Release it, okay? Or crumple it up and throw it away. You don't have to set it to fire. And just release these fears, this weight and burden and these worries, okay? Because you are a queen and you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. Spirit, please share with me this King of Swords energy, the sense of I'm determined. I'm determined. I am surrendering. There's my High Priestess. Thank you. And there's my Fool. Beautiful. I'm surrendering. I'm letting something go. And then I'm trusting my intuition that I'm on the right path, that things are opening up to me, that this new world of possibilities is opening up to me. And that I'm just going to be available to receive this energy is how I feel. Whether it is this manifesting money that came in or this sense of self-acceptance. But I have this kind of possibility, endless, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Sometimes, because you have that burden and those fears. Sometimes when one area of our life isn't going well, like our relationships, we have a tendency to think that everything in our life isn't going well. And that's not the case. Typically, when you look at people's lives and they have their love life, they have their career, they have their health, they have their mental health, and more than likely, most areas of your life are going well. Most. It could be just one area of your life you've been working on. Well, that area that you've been working on is your new journey. Okay. That is the area of your life that is ready to open up. The other areas of your life you've been working on, slow and steady, things are falling into place, things are happening. So it's the sense of the possibilities are opening up with my Fool. So I do love that. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you please share with me this surrender to the divine? What do I need to let go of? What do I need to let go of during this new moon? 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles. I have an Empress. And I have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Let go, because you have good fortune coming. You're an empress. You're beautiful. Maybe we need to work on our self-esteem. Maybe we need to trust that, you know, the things that I thought who I was going to be when I grew up, you know, maybe we don't have everything that we've hoped and dreamed of yet. But I'm learning to love myself more. I'm learning to accept myself more. And I do have this sense of my fate is changing. My destiny is changing. Things are coming my way. So I do want you to focus on believing in yourself. I really do. I want you to focus on that you deserve for good things to happen to you. Okay? I want you to focus on self-acceptance and excellent mental health, breaking bad habits. If you have a tendency to struggle with nurturing yourself, okay, you have a tendency to talk down to yourself, or you are your worst critic, okay? A lot of us are, right? I'm not happy with my weight. I'm not happy with my hair. I wish I was prettier. I wish I was this. I wish I was that, okay? I need you to release that in this new moon, that I'm going to work harder, or Spirit, help me with that area of my life. Okay. Help me with the area of my life that puts me down, pulls me down, they just said. So right now, what's coming into me is I do have this new journey, this opening, this possibility in the area of your life that you need that you're ready to go. Whether it's new love, your career, your self-image, whatever it is, you are ready to start, okay? And Spirit's going to give you this natural sense of intuition, this strength. I know in my mind, this is what I need to do. I feel confident. At the same time, Spirit's going to help you with releasing this sense of the weight of the world is on my shoulders and I don't know when it's going to change. Spirit's saying it's going to change today, because we're going to write these fears down. We're going to surrender to these thoughts, okay? Because we are in control as that queen. We are in control. And we have this sense of, you know, forgiveness, forgiving ourselves, and I don't know, trusting. I'm going to say trusting, just trusting that Spirit has your back and that happily ever after does exist. So we're going to put this out into the universe for the days and the weeks and the months ahead. And we are going to ask this new moon for your wishes to come true. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.